Excuse me. This is like the third time I've tried to record this video. Okay, so I'm just going to get into the cards. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. It's currently 12:03 p.m. on March 18th, 2026. It is a Wednesday. All right. It is 34 degrees Fahrenheit, mostly sunny here in the cities. It's warming up. Melt this blizzard weather. All praise is due to the Most High God that we woke up this morning, that we have that breath of life, that miracle of life. Okay. Be grateful for that. No matter what you're going through, you are not walking alone. Okay. You are not alone is what is important to remember. Okay. Even if you are without people, you're still not alone. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Excuse me. Let's get into some messages. What's the message for the collective? What's the message here? Excuse me. We got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Defenses are down. It's too many cards. Can I get another card, please? The defenses, somebody's defenses are down. Somebody's vulnerable. Okay? Vulnerable. We got the Two of Wands. Wow. Somebody, that's too many cards. I've seen I've seen the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords out here when I was flipping through. It's like somebody's planning some type of attack, or somebody has a plan, is planning something while somebody's defenses are down. Okay? Tell me about who's doing this. All right? What kind of plan is this? Again, what kind of plan is this? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's I'm hearing that somebody's planning an attack while somebody is vulnerable. Or somebody's plan is to make somebody vulnerable. So the Nine of Wands in the reverse, in the upright, is the wounded warrior. Somebody who is, I heard durable, okay? Somebody who's durable, somebody who is resilient, somebody who's pretty strong. You've been through a lot, or somebody that's been through a lot but has made it out on the other side, and has not made it out on the other side unencumbered or uninjured, not bruised up, not dinged up. You know, if you're the wounded warrior, if you're somebody that identifies with that character or that label, that archetype, you are somebody that's been through a lot. Okay, you have battle scars. The wounded warrior is somebody that, to me, walks away from something a little bit stronger, a little bit more resilient, but has some trauma. Okay, has some battle scars. In some way, shape, or form is still, and I don't like to use this word, but I'm hearing it. So broken. It's still a little broken from what they've been through. I'm seeing that there's some people here or someone here that wants to break somebody completely down, the fuck down, okay? You know what I'm saying? But I'm picking up on that somebody's trying to make somebody vulnerable. Like, so this time you don't get back up. Tell me more, please. It's like somebody wants to kick somebody when they're down, but they have to get somebody back in a vulnerable situation. You know what I'm saying? So if you're somebody that is strong, like you're an overcomer, you're a conqueror. Okay. Somebody's like, no, okay, there's something else that we're going to make sure that this next time you don't. They're planning something. Okay. I just heard the name Stephanie. We got the Page of Swords in the reverse. Manila. It's too many cards. I just want one card, please. Manila. Okay, I'm hearing Stephanie. I'm also hearing Manila. Isn't that a place? Yeah, we got the Three of Wands. A lot of fire sign energy out here, okay? Somebody's watching. Somebody's stalking. Somebody from a distance as well. Yeah, the Hermit. Somebody from a distance. Again, with these wands. Somebody's watching you. Somebody could be watching you say something. Somebody doesn't like what you're saying. Yeah, again, somebody doesn't like what you're saying. Okay, the you are the way is a yes or no. Somebody does not like what you're saying, or maybe you're speaking out against something that you don't like. They want to stop that. They want to stop you from being able to speak, especially with these swords. Somebody doesn't want you to speak anymore. They want you to shut the fuck up. And you got people here. I'm telling you, you got two people here. More than one person, or people have come into an agreement about how they're going to stop you. Okay, there could be up to 4 people here involved. They want to stop you though. These people might feel like you are not the way. Okay. And I don't know if I was trying to bring it up in the last couple of messages, but check this out. So I was flipping through my handmade oracle deck earlier. Okay. So the card that popped out was that return to sender is tearing that ass up. So these people will be experiencing, maybe you need to do a return to sender on these people. I don't know. Take it as it resonates here. Okay. Maybe that's why they want you to shut up. Okay. Because the Page of Wands in effect is somebody that is speaking magic. Okay. Because the wands represent magic. Okay. So you could be doing a return to sender. Okay. But look what I see on the other side. We have Shadowbanning, and you're too close to give up. Whoever these people are could possibly be trying to shadow ban you. This is definitely energy of shadow banning. This could be an uncle of yours, or you could be an uncle. You could be an unk. Okay? You could be an uncle. You could be an unk. You could be a TT. You could be an auntie. You could be somebody that gives off that energy. Or this could be, your uncle could be playing a part in this, okay? Or somebody that is an uncle, okay? An unk could be doing this to you. An auntie could be doing this to you. But this is the energy of people who want to shadow ban somebody. And you could be shadow banned online. You could be shadow banned in life. You know, but everything is pretty much online now. But whoever you are, you're speaking something very publicly here with the Page of Wands. You're talking maybe about what you've been through and who did it to you. You feel me? They want you to stop. They want you to stop. You could be speaking out against shadow banning or people trying to stop you. Okay? You feel me? But yeah, you could be shadow banned in online and in life. You know, online, they'll block your videos, block your content, flag your videos, try to shut you up. There's a lot of different ways people do it, okay? You could also be shadow banned in life. There's a lot of different ways that tactics that people use as well to do that to people. Yeah, smear campaigns I'm hearing. Gang stalking people. Trying to make you feel invisible. Unheard, okay? There's definitely a couple of people here. Maybe 6 people altogether, because these 2s keep coming out. 222, 22, 222 is 6. Spirit says that is the truth here. So you could be having some people doing this to you, okay? But an uncle is involved. Somebody's trying to get you when you're down. Somebody wants you to stay down, okay? What is the Page of Swords in the reverse, please? Again, six of Cups in the reverse. You freed yourself from possibly some type of generational curses, some type of generational trauma from the past. Again, with the 6 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups in the reverse, that talks about generational curses, trauma from the past, having bad memories, okay? With that Fool behind that, you're somebody that's gotten away from that, or you're close to, okay? You're close to freeing yourself from generational curses. Why wouldn't somebody want you talking about that? Yeah, we got the Hierophant in the reverse. A group of dumbass people doing the same dumbass shit, stalking you. Okay, this came out in the reading I did last night about people, these groups of people. Okay, whoever these people are, though, this is not a coven. This is a low. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. A low vibrational, high security church. The fuck is that? A low vibrational, high security church. I'm seeing, you know how there's like these, and nothing against these places, but this is what I'm seeing. You know how there's like a strip mall, and then within that strip mall there's a hair shop, and then there's like a chicken restaurant, but right in the middle there's a church. Low vibrational, high security. Okay, there's security. I'm seeing this. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. If this is not a church, it's an organization. Low vibrational, but they have high security because they're low vibrational. You know, people that have to walk around with that much security all the time, they're either extremely vulnerable to attacks because of their fame, celebrity, or they done did some shit to somebody. Or you could just be like an important person, you know what I'm saying? But overall, anytime somebody needs to walk around with that kind of protection, so whoever these people are, maybe are always together. They may even have security. They could be strapped all the time. They could always be ready. But I'm hearing low vibrational, high security church. It's because they've done something. Okay, we got the Three of Wands here. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. They're watching you from a distance. They got plans. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Give me another card, please. Two of Swords in the reverse. One more. Nope, too many cards. Let me get one more card, please. One more. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. You could be seeing the numbers 222, 33, 333. Okay. Let me get one more. Temperance in the reverse. I'm seeing a smear campaign with the Queen of Swords out in the reverse. This is somebody who would lie, okay? Would lie. There's about to be some type of smear campaign released. A smear campaign. That's what I'm picking up from these low vibrational ass people. Low vibrations. Temperance in the reverse. These people could be very, very upset as well. But with this Hierophant in the reverse to Temperance in the reverse, I wouldn't be surprised if the Devil came out. These people are very, very low vibrational. You're an earth angel. These are earth heathens. Okay? Clarify Temperance. Yeah, Five of Swords. Because you are speaking about something again and they want to stop you. These swords represent communication. The Page of Wands. Pages represent communication. Okay? But this Page of Wands is somebody that would be speaking in front of people with a microphone, making announcements. Okay? Very passionate statements. They want to shut you up. They want to shut you up. They want to shut you up. They want to maybe even get you thrown in jail. They want to make you sorry. Okay? They want to make you feel sorry. They want you to be in some type of regret. Okay? This is what I'm saying. These people are trying to, they're going to make you sorry. Okay, they're going to make you feel sorry is what I'm saying here. This is why they're coming against you, working against you. Or maybe they want you to stop working on what you've been working on, okay? They want you to feel bad. They want you to be in regret for the things that you're doing, maybe the things that you're saying, okay? They may even try to get you thrown in jail, okay? They're trying to do something here that takes you all the way out. And the one thing I will say is that I've been there before. I understand what it feels like to be attacked by, governments or groups of people, organizations. I done been attacked by a lot of different people, a lot of different companies, a lot of different institutions. I have. And it's not easy. Spiritual warfare is a motherfucker, okay? Especially if you're dealing with this Hierophant in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse energy. These people are very low vibration and very low vibrational in spirit. But that doesn't take away from the fact that they still don't know how to attack people. Wow. Give me one more for the Five of Swords. I'm picking up that you've really pissed these people off. Like you've really pissed them off. Especially with that Temperance in the reverse. Following that Five of Swords as well. No. Okay. Let me get one more. Thank you. Five, man. I'm telling you, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. These people want to whoop your ass. Like I'm picking up violence. Like that's how angry they are. Okay. Temperance in the reverse. That's somebody that's very angry. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, they got all the smoke for you, whoever you are. They got all the smoke. Yikes. Okay, I'm not trying to scare nobody, but these people got the smoke for you. They gonna make sure they put your ass down. Okay, they gonna make sure that they put your ass down. These people could even be trying to get you arrested, G. That could be their plan. If this Hierophant if this Hierophant an agency could be very significant. If this Hierophant group is a government agency, they're going to try to get you locked up. They're going to try to find a way to get you thrown behind bars, I'm telling you. If this is a church, a low vibrational, high security church. I can't believe I'm hearing that shit. A low vibrational, high security church, they're going to try to get you locked up. They're going to try to get you locked up. I feel like the overall warning here is that these people are going to try to put you down permanently by getting you arrested. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it out. Somebody wants to make you feel sorry for ever talking about the things you're talking about. Somebody wants to make you feel sorry about your choices to defend yourself or to be a conqueror. Okay, what is the Hermit? What is the Hermit? Or who is the Hermit? We got the Two of Cups. What is the Two of Cups? Who is the Two of Cups? This is the Way in the reverse. We got Justice in the reverse. Three of Cups. Wow. You have friends around you. That's why I said, who is the Hermit? Not what is the Hermit, but who is the Hermit? You have some friends around you that are cloaked. A man, a friend of yours. Listen, again with this 10 of Cups. Somebody could be your old ass uncle. Somebody that's cloaked. Somebody that's disguising themselves, hidden. There's somebody working with this justice system. Somebody that's around you. Or if they don't even have to be around you, let's not say that. But they could be. Whoever this person is, that's an uncle or an unk, or this unk or TT or auntie could be you, but uncle is very significant here. We got this older gentleman here that's a part of your family that has some type of hidden agreement with the justice system. Again, with this Hierophant in the reverse to justice, there could be a church in it. This came out last week. You know, people don't understand the influence that churches have with the relationship that churches have with the government. Shit, who you think pays their bills? You know what I'm saying? But why would they be doing this to you? There's definitely a very negative agreement. I feel like whoever this is, you're very close to. You're close to this person. Maybe close in proximity, but maybe close as far as a relationship is concerned with this uncle energy, or you're this uncle, but there's a family member, a male in your family, that is in concert, has made some type of agreement. Somebody has with some type of corrupt justice energy. We got Taurus, we got Libra, we got Aries out here, and Sagittarius. Those signs could be significant. There could also be a Libra as well, Libra that you're very close with. They're also working with this uncle. Yeah, 2 of Cups, this isn't the way. 3 of Cups to Justice in the reverse. This is a Libra energy. There's this really hidden relationship between this Libra energy and this masculine in your family that could possibly be your uncle. Yikes. Just got God bumps again. Make sure that you guys are hitting the like button, okay? Please. That would be nice of you guys. They're trying to get you arrested. They're trying to get you locked up. Yeah. I feel like they want you to stop talking about what you've been through. They're probably scared, but they're definitely planning on doing something here, and they're going to send some chaos your way, okay? So what am I being advised to tell you? So say, for instance, somebody approaches you in an aggressive manner. Don't put your hands on anybody unless you have to defend yourself and you can prove that that's what you were doing. Okay, I'm seeing like gang stalking occurring. They're going to send people your way. There's a plan here to get you contained or get you locked up, to shut you up, to keep you away again with this shadow banning kind of energy. Shadow banning from online and online in life, because if you're it's one thing to shadow ban somebody online, like suppress their views, give them negative comments, dislike their videos, things like that. But it's another thing to be behind bars, to be in a jail. Okay, that's a whole other situation. You can't, especially depending on your situation, if you don't know how to get in touch with anybody, or if you're not talking to people, people ain't checking for you like that, it's hard. It definitely is. Especially when you're behind bars for something that you didn't even do. When you know that it's a setup. It's a very mentally, especially with the 8 of Swords out here. The 8 of Swords talks about mental entrapments. But once when you realize that you are alone, when you're alone behind bars and shit for some shit you ain't even do, and you know that you're being set up, and you're like, how am I gonna get out of here? How am I ever going to get out of this? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you how. Through God. But it's a mind fuck. It will make you bitter. It will make you angry. It will break you down. So maybe that's what you've been through, or maybe that's what you're going through, or maybe I'm telling you, this is what they're planning. Somebody wants to make sure that you don't recover from something. So you've been attacked before by these people. The sad part about it is, though, is that there's somebody around you that has access to you. It's very well hidden, though. And this is either a friend of yours who's a Libra or an uncle, or both. But there's somebody here that's been cloaked, and they're working, I'm hearing, in concert with this uncle and the justice system. There's also very much a church involved as well. Florida could be very significant. Yeah, somebody wants to make sure that you're put down for good, that you won't be able to ever recover from something. All because about what you're talking about here, okay? We've seen this happen throughout history, when people make the wrong enemies in high places. What do? They make sure that they lock your ass up. They'll find something. They will find something. I feel like people are going to be putting out lies about you, maybe lies online, maybe lies out in public. But if they're working with the justice system, they're planning some type of lie to get you locked up. That's why sometimes it's just better to just not be around people. But shit, you don't even have to be around people in order for them to do it. But there's somebody here that's very well hidden, working with this family member of yours. So, you know, use your discernment. Tell me more, please. It's too many. Tell me more. What else would you like the collective to know? Somebody, I'm telling you, a low vibrational, high security church. Somebody has a church. Somebody has a church. They got a lot of security, man. These people probably have received threats or some shit. Let's see. What is this? We got the Six of Wands. What is the Six of Wands, please? Yikes. The name Tony could be significant. We got the Six of Wands in the reverse. Trying to put you down. We got the Empress that flipped over. Clarify the Empress card, please. We got the Three of Swords. To the Chariot in the reverse. So what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Who are you? We've already kind of determined that you're somebody that, and I did get the microphone stand, so I'll be using that. I'm going to just try to figure out how I'm going to put it, because I don't want it all up in my face. You feel me? So I want to be able for y'all to see me when I make fucked up faces and shit. Okay? Nah, but dead ass though. Who are you? Who are you? You are obviously somebody that is very threatening to these people. And whatever you're talking about, they want you to be quiet. Okay? But there's something also here too. Somebody's very, very jealous of your success, of your visibility. Very jealous. Okay? Very jealous. We got the Six of Wands here to the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Jealous, envious energy of somebody's success. It's a woman. Okay? A woman. She's the Empress. So again, the Emperor already came out. That doesn't really mean that these two have to be married. I don't know. But there's also somebody here that's very jealous of your success, your visibility. With the Three of Swords here. You got a lot of threes out here. A lot of Three of Cups, Three of Swords, to Chariot. Somebody here you're friends with these people. This is so strange to me. Either you are friends with these people or you were friends with these people. What's the Chariot in the reverse, please? Dispatching the troops. Somebody that you need to really kind of pay attention to. We have the Four of Cups. Somebody could be a Cancer. Whoever this Queen of Wands in the reverse Empress energy is could be a Cancer. Somebody wants to stop you, very jealous. Okay, we have the Devil out here. Okay. Dispatching the troops. We got the King of Pentacles. A Capricorn is also involved. Okay. A Capricorn is also involved. Give me one more for the Four of Pentacles. Oh, fell out. We'll take it. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm telling you, this is crazy. We have a Capricorn that's also involved. Whoever these people are have ties to things of this world. Have ties to things of this world. Entertainment industry, technology. These people have connections. There is somebody that is very powerful within some type of 3D sector, whether that's entertainment, social media. I'm hearing like a titan. But something that is of the world is what I keep hearing, especially with the devil out here to the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that has control over your money. They've been using somebody to, I'm telling you, dispatch the troops. I'm hearing in concert with. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 12:34 p.m. There's a lot of people that are very afraid of what you're talking about. You remember a long time ago I said we are the evidence of what people have done to us. I feel like you've probably been talking about that kind of stuff. You are the evidence of what people have done to you, and people are pulling out. They're pulling out this, not pulling out. What is it? I was gonna say pulling out the stops, but they're not pulling out any stops to stop you. This time they're gonna. I'm hearing this time they're gonna do it for good. They definitely have a very nefarious plan here. And I'm not getting a good feeling about this. And I'm not saying that you should be worried about this. I'm just basically telling you that you should be very, very aware about the people that you have around you, the people that you are communicating with, the people that you are spending your time with, the people that you're trusting. Because whoever you are, I'm not picking up on the fact that you are alone. I'm not picking up on the fact that you're a hermit. I'm not really picking up on that. You know, it's very, very, not very rare, but, you know, you can still be a hermit and still associate yourself with people as well. So y'all need to really kind of, unless you're just by yourself all the time, okay? Dispatching the troops. Dispatching the troops is what I heard. First, last, middle, initial M is significant. Dispatching the troops. And the crazy part about all this is this isn't about money. I'm seeing that there's somebody here that can restrict your money that has been. I'm seeing that there's somebody around you that's very, very jealous of your success. I feel like you're just being attacked. This is spiritual warfare. But you're being attacked because these people don't want you to talk about something anymore. They want you to shut the fuck up. And they're willing to go to any lengths to make sure that you do. And I'm wondering if they've already done so. And I'm picking up on the fact that they have, based upon this 9 of Wands energy. They've already put you through it and you're still talking. Okay? So let's get some more clarifying information out here, and then I will get a couple of more cards out, and then that'll be the end of this message, all right? I'm telling you, somebody didn't want this message getting out. I'm telling you, there was really a resistance every time. This is the third time I've sat down to record this second message for today. There's been a heavy resistance here. Somebody didn't want this message getting out. These people don't want you knowing what their plans are, but that's too fucking bad. Okay, so don't get all scared. Don't get paranoid. I just heard more than you already are. Don't be paranoid about it. Just be more aware. Be vigilant. Be aware. Okay? Use your discernment. Do not allow these attacks to redirect your attention from what you should be focused on, is what I heard. Somebody's a Cancer, as I said. Okay? Let me get a couple more cards out here. All right? Hit the like button. Somebody's big mad, okay? This Cancer energy, first, last, middle, initial M. Somebody's very, very jealous of you. And again, there's an element of public platform energy on here. So you could probably be speaking about stuff on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You're doing something online. Somebody's got you fucked up. Yeah, this Cancer energy. Let's get a couple more cards out here. This Empress, Three of Swords, Cancer in the reverse energy. Somebody could be in Aries, okay? This person could also be in Aries. This Chariot in the reverse also, too, does tell me that this person wants to stop you. Okay, somebody wants to stop you from doing something. We have first, last, middle, initial. Oh. So overall, the more you talk, the more in danger they are of being exposed. First, last, middle, initial, P. They're a demon. All right. A few people are involved here. Again, with the Page of Swords in the reverse, they don't want you to be seen. Whoever these people are that are a part of this Hierophant group. Somebody's in their North Node, came out in the reverse. South Node, because they're a Dark Witch bitch. Okay. Somebody's also a Dark Witch bitch in their South Node. Okay. Somebody's best friend is telling all of your business. Again, these people, they're helping this group of people attack you. You're psychic. Okay. You know somebody's hiding your inheritance or some money from you. Okay. You know this. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Maybe you know that's the reason why these people are doing what they're doing to you. They want you to shut the hell up because you're a Gemini. You could be, or somebody's a Gemini. Okay. You get another card, please. They've been hacking your shit. Or a Gemini has. Let's get one more card out here. Somebody's hand is itching. Somebody's hand is itching. They want to hold on to some money here. This could also mean that somebody, again, there's something here about multiple sectors is what I'm hearing, being affected by what you're talking about. This King of Pentacles to the Devil, Devil to the King of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Somebody could be involved in banking. Somebody that deals with money, investments, money. They don't want, they're holding on to some type of money here. They're affected by this. You also have somebody that is a part of a low vibrational, high security church that's involved. You also have somebody that is competing with you online. Somebody very, very jealous of you that you know is a part of this. Oops, pardon me. And there's also very much an uncle that's involved. That's a part of your family that's working with the justice system. We have Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries out here. Let's get a final message out here, and then do you guys want some location energy? Yeah. All right, let's get some location energy before we get the last last message for this reading, okay? All right, we're going to get 4 cards out here, and then we'll see what's on the bottom, if there is anything at the bottom, okay? Can I get 4 cards, please? All right, we got Delaware at the bottom of the deck, and we also have Cuba on the other side, so those could be significant for this reading. We have 4 cards here. We have Arizona, that is significant. The name Lamar is significant. We also have Nebraska, okay? We also have Maryland, and then we also have Illinois that are significant as well, okay? What is the final message here for the collective for this reading? What else would you like the collective to know? And this uncle, okay? You're too close to give up, though, so continue to keep going, okay? If you feel like this is your message, continue to keep going. Watch your ass, okay? We are protected, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't be aware, okay? That's what I'm telling you here. So be careful. I'm telling you, they're trying to get you locked up. They're trying to contain you, get you locked up, okay? I heard that they're trying to get you to get yourself locked up. So you could be somebody that has a bad temper. You could be somebody that won't shy away from conflict. I'll tell you right now, though, if you are somebody that's the Nine of Wands, you are somebody that probably don't like to take shit from anybody. You've gone through too much to continue to still keep getting bullied and punked and attacked. Do not allow your trauma to dictate your actions. I know sometimes we get in situations, or we're put in situations, or people make situations, create situations for us to show our entire asses, but sometimes you just can't. For myself, I'll just give you a quick little bit of advice. For like 3-4 years, it was on paper that I could not physically get into a physical altercation with anybody, or my ass was going to jail, and I was gonna have to sit there for a very, very long time. And I could tell how the enemy was using people to try to get me to act out of pocket, because I'm not one of them kind of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm older now, I'm more mature, but at my core, I'm still not one of them people. I've been bullied as a kid. I've been through some very kind of tough situations throughout my adult life, and I've made it my business to not allow people to fucking punk me. You know what I mean? But that can turn into very toxic ego and pride, where you're like, okay, so who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Not even thinking about how that can affect you. So I'm telling you, do not allow your trauma or your ego to get you locked up. Do not allow that to happen. Sometimes you just gotta, it's not even taking one for the team. Sometimes you just gotta understand what's really going on. And when you understand what's really going on, what people think about you it doesn't fucking matter. You see people for who they are, especially when you can take a step back from a situation where somebody's trying to provoke you into some type of conflict. When you can take a step back and go, wait a minute, this is some bullshit. They setting this shit up. It doesn't matter if they call you a punk. Doesn't matter what they say about you, because you know what it is. You know the trap. You see the traps there. So you just remove yourself from the situation and get away from those people. Stay to yourself. Be careful who you're talking to and what you're doing when you're around these people as well. Because I'm telling you here, the main goal is for them to try by any means necessary to put you down for good, even if that means getting you locked up or getting you thrown away. There's going to be some type of smear campaign that's going out about you too. They probably already put the word out to people, but I keep hearing dispatch the troops. So they got a lot of people here, especially with this Hierophant in the reverse energy, a low vibrational, high security church. That could mean any damn thing. I'm not anything, but that could just mean where people gather, they claim they worship, or they could be a part, they could all believe the same type of religious dogma, religious doctrine, religious bullshit, or spiritual bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing a low vibrational church, low vibrational, high security church. So you take that energy as it resonates. What's the final message here for the collective? We got the Queen of Cups. We got the Emperor. Seven of Cups. Telling you, this hermit energy with this uncle, this man, this Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups. There's definitely an uncle around you. Okay, I'm telling you, and I feel like this is spirit exposing, ripping the mask off, because we got the Emperor following the Seven of Cups following the Emperor. That's all illusions from this person. We're ripping the mask off this person. This is the person that does not want you talking. The uncle really is behind all this shit. Okay. You're the Queen of Cups. Look how he's looking at you. You see? Look at that. You see how he's looking? Like, man, if this bitch don't shut the fuck up, man. But you're sitting next to him, though. He's side-eyeing you. Whoever this uncle is side-eyeing you. Okay? This person could also come across very sensitive and loving and caring. You see that heart on his sleeve? I just noticed that. But it's all a lie. It's all a lie. It's all illusions. Whoever this man is nothing but illusions, especially as it's considered towards you. Okay? Again, this is they're watching you. They've been spying on you, watching everything that you do and say. They want you to shut up. Okay? Whoever you are, you just won't stop though. Okay? You're like an Energizer Bunny or like a gremlin or something. They can't stop you. One more card, please. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, Moon. I'm telling you. All hidden. This is what Spirit, this is the final message here. The ending of this message. What Spirit really wants you to know that this uncle, whoever it is, does not fuck with you at all. Not at all. Not at all. I don't care if this person has been there to support you, pretends like they support you, whatever the case may be. This person does not at all fuck with you. Behind closed doors, they don't. They want you to shut up. They're behind this whole kind of plot to get you locked up. They don't like what you're talking about. They don't want you exposing everybody. If this is about one of these situations where a huge inheritance has been hidden from you, there's a lot of people involved. There's a lot of players involved here, okay? There's a lot of hands in the pot. Yeah, there's a lot of people around you, but it's this uncle. I'm telling you, because this is uncle here. He pretends very, very well. Pretends very, very well. If you keep talking, they're all going to go down. I feel like if you stop talking today, they're still all going to go down. Okay? They're still all going to go down because it's already been put out into the universe. It's already been put out online. And I don't know if you're writing books. I don't know. But whoever you are, you're very vocal. You've been talking about your struggles and how you've been gang stalked or how you've been attacked by people. You were talking about spiritual warfare. But I feel like you've talked about the most important part about your message that you continue to keep talking about is how you overcame stuff, how you conquered things. And these people are terrified by that. These people also probably understand, spirituality. They understand how the universe works. They understand spiritual laws. So they understand that you're putting something out there. There's something very significant about energy manipulation. Heavy Masonic energy here as well. They understand what it is. You terrify these people, okay? My nose. All right, that is the end of this message. I'm going to close out the reading. Be careful, okay? Just be mindful. Don't be paranoid, but be careful, okay? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back, all right? Deuces. Savage.